Have you ever felt like you're one step away from greatness, but something invisible holds you back? That voice that whispers, what if you fail? What if you're not good enough? Who are you to even try? You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're just carrying self-doubt and fear, and it's time to let it go. This isn't just a motivational pep talk. This is the story of how people, just like you, broke free, and how you can too. You're smart, talented, full of potential, but every time you want to start something meaningful, a business, a podcast, even a conversation, you stall. You plan for weeks, only to talk yourself out of it the night before. Because in your mind, every action has a shadow. What if I mess up? What if people laugh? What if they see I'm not as confident as I pretend to be? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? That paralyzing loop of what ifs and maybes. It's not because you don't care. It's because you care too much. About failing, about judgment, about not living up to what you could be. But here's the twist. Self-doubt isn't the enemy. It's a signal, a message, a protective mechanism that just went too far. Fear and self-doubt don't mean you're weak. They mean you're human. They are ancient tools your brain uses to keep you safe. Back in the day, safety meant survival. But today, safety looks like staying quiet in meetings, not posting that idea online, avoiding the risk, keeping the dream small, just in case. You've probably heard, just be confident. But confidence isn't something you have. It's something you build. And ironically, it's built by walking through fear, not around it. You've had turning points, moments where after backing out of yet another opportunity, you've sat alone, staring into the night. And you've asked yourself a simple question. What hurts more, trying and failing, or never trying at all? The answer is always clear, because deep down, the cost of never trying eats you alive. It's not the failure you fear, it's the regret. And once you realize that, something shifts. You stop trying to eliminate fear. You start working with it. So what do you do differently? Here's what actually works, and what will work for you too. Name the doubt. Instead of letting the fear swirl in your head, write it down. I'm scared people will think I'm a joke. I don't think I'm ready. Naming it gives it shape and gives you power over it. Shrink the battlefield. Don't try to leap. Take a micro step. Not start a business, just buy the domain. Not become a speaker, just record a 60-second voice memo. Action shrinks fear. Borrow confidence. Follow people who've been there. Listen to interviews, read their messy beginnings. You'll realize no one starts fearless. Everyone starts uncertain and acts anyway. Rehearse rejection. Imagine the worst. People laughing, saying no, and realize, even if that happens, you'll still survive. That thought alone is freeing. Daily Courage Journal. Every day, write down one thing you did despite fear. Over time, this rewires your identity from someone who doubts to someone who moves. Look, you don't need to be fearless. You just need to move while scared. Because courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision to keep going in its presence. If you're waiting to feel confident before you act, you'll be waiting forever. But if you act first, even a tiny step, confidence will catch up. So here's your challenge. Think of one thing you've been putting off, one idea, one email, one conversation, and today, not tomorrow, take the smallest possible step, not to prove anything to the world, but to prove something to yourself. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to grow. And growth starts the moment you say, I'm scared, and I'm going anyway. If this message hit home, share it with someone else stuck in self-doubt, and let me know in the comments. What's your first step? What fear are you finally facing? Don't forget to subscribe, because your story is just getting started. And together we're writing a new chapter, one that starts with action and ends with confidence you never knew you had.